guys, what's up? You're watching Sportingly Social, another episode of that fun sports show every Tuesday, remember? And let's get straight into the thick of things, but before that, let's tell you what's on the show today. Coronavirus hits tennis. The Indian Women's World Cup gets some good news.
Why do you pick the ugliest Liverpool away kit?
As well as chatting to a Liverpool fan. Not before we show you one of the academies in Bengaluru. Lots more, stay tuned. Let's start with tennis today. We'll be picking the bones out of this one because, of course, coronavirus has hit tennis. How do you ask? Well, there was a tennis tournament organised in Croatia. Remember, that's one country which has kind of reduced the lockdown rules as well. It was hosted, of course, by Novak Djokovic, but sadly, two players, namely Grigor Dimitrov from Bulgaria and, of course, Borna Koric, have been tested positive for COVID-19, which is really sad if you look at things right now, because technically what it does is it kind of really puts sport back in the hold again. Just having said that, let's move on to the next bit of information that I want to show you all today, and it's a bit of good news that we want to tell you, as the ICC have just announced that the Women's World Cup, which just happened in Australia in the months of February and March, have got the highest viewership for any women's cricket tournament played in the world so far. 1.1 billion views is what they got on their social handles, and it went up 20 times past the previous tournament and 10 times more than the 2017 one. So that's amazing news for women's cricket on the whole. Let's talk the Premier League, because technically it's shaping up to be a fantastic run-in, so to speak, especially if you're a United fan, a Spurs fan, a Chelsea fan, a Sheffield Wolves fan. Beat all of them, it's going to be exciting times ahead. Remember, Liverpool are inevitably going to be winning it, and we're going to be chatting with a Liverpool fan very, very shortly. Let's now take a look at my player pick of the week before we move on further. Well, I've gone in with Adama Traore this week from Wolves. He's been absolutely exceptional in the whole season, let alone that game at West Ham. Remember, he has it all. Take a look at this graphic and we'll show you more.
Adama Traore is bagged in 4 goals with 8 assists, but take a look at his defensive record. 19 clearances, 14 blocked shots, 32 tackles and 12 interceptions for a winger.
Right, so it's time to get chatted with our guest, and we have a special quiz lined up for him, but let's introduce him right now and take a look at what Isham Pujari has to offer.
Okay, so listen, first and foremost, where would you like to win the league? At Anfield, I'm sure.
It'll be fun to beat them, to beat City also at first week of July at the Etihad.
Yeah, I mean, check out the fact that they could give you a guard of honor. I mean, that will just be legit, because like all the great teams in the past have got a good guard of honor, whether it's Chelsea, United, Arsenal, United. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but Chelsea also may just do it for us, no? If Chelsea beat City,
yeah, on Thursday night.
Before we play them, yeah,
that's true. But one sec. So I was talking to an Arsenal fan the other day, and he was telling me, look, I mean, technically Liverpool have been quite an invincible team this season. Arsenal, of course, the invincibles. But no one ever predicted Arsenal. If you told an Arsenal fan 2003, 2004 that they're not going to win a Premier League for the next 15 years.
True.
And yeah, like, so if you look at it from that perspective, are you scared? Or are you certain for a fact that, you know, Klopp's here to stay? It's a legacy that he's building, young players in the team, so positive signs ahead.
He only brings in players that will fit his system.
Yeah.
It seems like the City-Liverpool rival will go on for a long, long time. I mean, it's just a matter of time now until there's the next invincible season between City.
I was going to come to that because, of course, you guys lost at Watford, and that would have probably, like, you know, taken the sheet.
Bottom of the table.
Yeah, I mean, it was unexpected, but of course records are to be broken. Did you really think that you could have passed Arsenal? The way that you guys were seeing
I thought so, yeah. I put money on it. I thought
And
in January, I thought we were going to go invincible. I mean, at that point, it was, of course, the title was done.
Yeah.
In January, I was like, yeah, of course we're winning the fucking title.
Yeah.
But are we going to do it as invincibles? I put money on it, and then Watford happened. No, and then what? Atletico Madrid happened.
Yeah.
Watford happened. Chelsea happened. Yeah, in the FA Cup, it was like 3 in all 3 competitions.
That was a stinker for week. But I generally think any Liverpool fan right now will be like, you know what, we don't care about anything else. The Premier League's coming. Whether it's against Brighton or whether it's against City, it's inevitable. Because 23 points, I mean, you can't squander the league from here. As much as Gerrard's reverberating, you can't let this slip, let this slip. I mean, you can't, right? But do you think you will surpass City's 100 mark? That's another record to beat. Yeah.
Because I don't know, yeah, looks like it. I mean, it doesn't matter. These records don't matter. And the only record that mattered was Invincibles.
Yeah.
And that's all. And that's gone.
So, of course.
Now the title is the title, man. I mean, who cares if you get 100 points or 89 points? You win the title, you win the title.
True. And what about not getting Werner? Are you sad from that perspective?
No, not sad at all. I don't think we need anybody. I think everybody wants Liverpool players. Liverpool don't need to buy nobody.
I mean, I would agree to a certain extent with you in that. I think I would also agree that now you take a look at players and how they perceive Liverpool. Everyone would want to play for Liverpool right now because they're champions of the world, champions of Europe, inevitable champions of England as well. So I think Klopp, what he's done there, he's not going to go obviously get anyone recruited. I think his recruitment has been fantastic, but only time will tell. Like Wenger's recruitment was amazing as well, right? For a huge bunch of time, and then his signings kind of just got weaker, which made the team weaker. I don't think that'll happen with Klopp, but I think what'll happen with Klopp is that he will imprint his legacy even further. Like you're talking about the Shanklys, you're talking about all these great Liverpool managers. He'll definitely,
for sure.
He'll be one of the great managers in the pantheon of managers of all time, let alone managers. I'll finish this chat with a quiz. It's just 5 questions. So Liverpool played Norwich in the first game this season, right? What was the scoreline?
I think it was 4-1.
Yeah, that's strong. So well done, not bad. Good start. How long was Liverpool's unbeaten run before they lost to Watford? How many games did they win in a row?
They won a lot of games. Oh, win.
Their winning run in the league before Watford got
unbeaten. Right? You're asking me wins. I don't know, man. What was it? 10?
No, it was actually 18.
18 wins. That's Klopp, man.
Moving on, third question. Now, Liverpool, as much as they scored in the league, they've scored, I think, 66 goals in the league, but they've scored 5 goals just once this season. Who did it come against?
Who did we whoop 5? Who did we put 5 past? I don't know.
I can give you the scoreline. It was 5-2 in the day.
Oh. Must have been a big team. Must have been like...
And it came at Anfield.
Came at Anfield 5-2.
Yeah.
5 goals. I don't know, man.
So the right answer there we're looking for is Everton. It was 5-2.
Everton.
The last Merseyside derby at Anfield.
Wow.
Salah.
Only the one Everton goal the Everton game I'll never forget is that Divock Origi 90th minute goal. Van Dijk scuffs it, goes all the way up, hits
the Pickford
crossbar. Yeah, Pickford, howler. My gosh. Hegde, I've seen you keep better than that.
Moving on to the 4th question though, because I think you got 2 right?
Must be.
Yeah. This is a good one. This is a little one which will make you think, or it could be an instant answer. I don't know. The only Liverpool player to receive a red card this season.
Oh, wow.
I think
you've
seen the game, I think, for sure. Like you've seen all games, but this one you'll remember vividly because the player got sent off. I mean, I would love to give you a clue if you're finding it really hard.
Give me a clue, man.
Against Brighton.
No idea. Who are you talking about?
I can't Google when we're playing the quiz, coach.
Why not, man? I'm just trying to see whether Henderson got against Watford.
So the right answer I was looking for is Alisson.
Alisson. Oh, yeah. I remember Alisson. Yeah.
You remember? I think you guys still won that game 2-1.
We won that game.
But yeah. Got 2 right, you got 2 wrong. Here's something to redeem yourself and end on a happy note. It's a relatively straightforward one. Most clean sheets have been kept by Liverpool in this league. How many have they have this season? Out of 30 games played, how many clean sheets do you reckon they've had?
Man. No idea. But I know no clue, man.
Why you play FPL also and you put like...
I don't play FPL.
Oh, you don't?
I stopped playing FPL 3 years ago.
The right answer we were looking for was 13.
13.
Yeah.
Unlucky. That's
13.
a bad number.
Lucky for some, but
Thanks, Hegde.
We have to move on to the next particular part of the show, and I'm excited about this because it really goes to show you some light on how the grassroots have developed in Bangalore. And of course, I'm talking about football academies set around in the city. Take a look at this. I won't say anymore.
At Happiness help kids reach the maximum level possible. We have live examples of one of our kids whose name is Ayush Deepo, who's studying in New Horizon 12th.
Right guys, and that brings us to the end of the show. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Of course, more cricket along the way, when it starts that is. And if you want to get featured on the show, DM me, get in touch with me across my social handles. It'll be fun to, of course, collaborate, because that's what all YouTubers do, right? I'm speaking too much. Anyway, until next time, adios. See you.